Hey everybody, let's do this pizzazz worksheet from start to finish. First off, always start every single paper you get in any class by putting your first and last name on it. Okay, I'm going to pretend like my name is Joe Student today. Okay, this is part of a complete heading you want on every assignment. The next thing you want to put is the date. You could abbreviate the date if you want. We're going to call this September 30th. The last day of September. Man, this year is flying by. Must be having fun. And then the next thing you always want to put on every paper is your teacher's name and your class period. Let's pretend like this is fourth period. That is one of the abbreviations you can use for fourth period. You could also put PER for. Some people put P4, but whatever. You want your teacher to know which class they're talking about, because most of your teachers teach multiple classes of the same subject. So, Joe Student, September 30th, Daniel, fourth period. Next thing you want to do, if you were given this assignment or you print it out, get in the habit of going to the bottom. All these pizzazz worksheets have what's called a topic, where they tell you what you're working on. Again, that teaches you the language of math. Okay, you end up being bilingual. You can speak English and Mathish. It basically helps you understand what it is you're doing, what it's called, and it helps you in the future. So, good habit. Okay, here we're using using basic facts to find multiples. Multiples are often mixed up with factors. So we have aliterations that help us remember what they are. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard this before, but aliterations, those language arts teachers teach us, are sort of adjectives that start with the same letter. Okay, and I'm saying multiples are many. Okay, that helps me know that multiples go on forever. You know, it's like this first one: 5 times 0, 5 times 1, 5 times 2, 5 times 3. Right? These are all multiples of 5. How many times can you multiply 5 by a number? Infinite, right? What's the opposite of infinite? Finite, right? Factors are finite. That's an alliteration. And also, factors fit. Factors fit in a number. 5 is a factor of 25 because 5 fits into 25 evenly. 25 is not a factor of 5. 25 does not fit into 5 evenly, right? All right. All of these numbers, when you multiply by 0, equals 0. So 0 will be a multiple of every single number, right? But what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to mark each box containing a number that does not. That word right there is kind of a little bit leaning a little bit. It's called italics. It's written that way because they want you to notice it. If you are doing your paper with a pen, circle it. If you're doing it with a pencil, circle it. If you have a highlighter, highlight it. Okay? They want that word to stick out. Okay? So I'm looking for numbers that do not belong in the row. If I'm looking for multiples of 5, which one of these is not a multiple of 5? Well, again, 5 times 0, 0. 5 times 1, 5. I can just count by 5s, right? 5s are kind of fun. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All of those are 5s. And you might notice that all the 5s end in 5 or 0. Every number that ends in a 5 or 0, 5 fits into. And every number that is a multiple of 5 ends in a 5 or 0. So if it doesn't end in a 5 or 0, it ain't going to work. Okay? So I got 0, 5, 10, 15, 18. Uh-oh, that ain't working. 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. That ain't working. 40, 45, 50. All the rest work. Which ones don't work? 18 and 36. What do I do with those? I write the letters from these boxes on the lines on the right. So I'm going to write an I and an F here. Got it? All right, multiples of 2. Again, count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 0, 2, 4. Oh, 5 ain't working. That's a Y. 6, 8, 10, 11 ain't working. Oh. 12, 14, 16, it's supposed to be 18, that's 17 ain't working. And look at that. I have if you. So far I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm doing this right. It's actually spelling words here. Multiples of 8. Does Mr. Whitney have you do your jumping jacks to 8 yet? Good practice. 0, 8, 16, 24. Okay, I'm doing jumping jacks. You can't see me. No, not really. 4 is not a multiple of 8, is it? I'm going to cross that out. Put an A over there. 8, 16, 24. 24 and 8 is 32. 32 and 8 is 40. That's 5 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48. 44 ain't going to work. 48 does. 48 plus 8 is not 50. It's 56. So that 50 isn't going to work. And 64 is 8 times 8. Fell on the floor. Picked it up. 64. 8 times 9 is 72. So that is the third word if you add. Multiples with 3. 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, not 14. 15, 18, 21, 24, 26. No, that ain't going to work either. The W. 27, 28. No, that ain't going to work. A pretty cool trick with 3s too. If you add the digits on numbers and 3 goes into that sum, then 3 goes into the number, right? 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 goes into 3. 1 plus 5 is 6. 3 goes into 6. 1 plus 8 is 9. 3 goes into 9. 2 plus 1 is 3, right? 3 goes. 2 plus 6 is 8. Does 3 go into 8? No, so it's not going to go into 26 or 62 or 620 or 260, right? Pretty cool trick with 3s. Multiples of 6. 0, 6. I know you did the jumping jacks to these on the other day. I think it was Friday. 0, 6, 12. 15 ain't working. If you have a multiplication chart, you can like be going down and checking if you want, right? But if you know your facts, you don't have to check, right? Learn those facts. 36, 40 does not work. 42 does. 6 times 7. 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 9 is 54. This 52 is not going to work. 9s. 0, 9, 18, 27. Similar to the 3s, you add these digits. And for everything less than 100 except for 99, when you add the digits, it adds to 9, right? 1 plus 8 is 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. Is 4 plus 2? No. 9 does not go into 42. 4 plus 5 is 9. Right? 5 plus 4 is 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. 66 does not work. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81. 84 will not work. If you add 2 and 6, what's going to happen? 4s. 0, 4, 8. So 6 is not going to work. 8, 12, 16, 18 won't work. 20, 24, 28, 31. No odd numbers in 4s. 32, 36. 7s. 0, 7, 14. Football fans like this because it's like touchdown, extra point, right? 21, 20. 4 will not work. There's a field goal in that one. 28, 35. 39? No. 3 times 13 is 39. But 7 doesn't go into it. 7 times 6 is 42. 44? Sorry. 45? Sorry. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is 56. Even numbers ends in a 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So that's even. 11 is not. Ends in a 1. 4, 0, 2, 6, 8, 2, 0, 4, 5. Odd. You ever get stuck on odd and even numbers? Okay. Cool trick with you. Spell odd. Spell even. How many letters in odd? How many letters in even? So even is the one that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. How come nobody told me I did 4 twice? And odds will be the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and so on, right? Sorry, sidetracked. Back to the original problem. Now I'm looking for odd numbers. Oh, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's the last digit, right? 5, 3, 7, 7, 8. Now that's even. 9, 1, 5, 11, 0, 0. That's even. And 3, 2. That's even. And 9. Oh, looks like I'm done. If you add 2 and 6, you will get 8. Oh no, that is such a terrible dad joke. I love it. All right, hope you enjoyed this. Hope it wasn't too hard. Good practice, good review.